Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn scarcity definition of economics. Scarcity definition of economics was given by Lionel Robbins. Lionel Robbins, in his book Nature and Significance of Economic Science, stated that economics is the study of scarcity and choice. What do you mean scarcity? Scarcity means limited availability, and choice means you have alternative ways to choose. So economics is going to study scarcity as well as choice. The definition: economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and means which have alternative uses. What do you mean economics? Economics is the science subject. It is the science subject which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends. Ends means wants and means resources. As a human being, we have unlimited wants, but we have limited resources. With these limited resources, we are planning to achieve our wants with alternative uses. Features: human wants are unlimited. Yes, as being a human, we have unlimited wants. If you satisfy one want, another want will crop up. There is no end for wants of human being. Means are scarce. Means resources. Scarce means limited. That means we have limited resources. With these limited resources only, we have to satisfy our wants. To satisfy our wants, we are looking for the alternative uses of scarce means. That means with these limited resources, you are planning to get maximum satisfaction to satisfy your wants. Choice among wants. Yes, you have different choice among wants. You have to choose one want based upon your resources or available resources. Superior of Robbins definition. Why Robbins definition is superior to previous definitions like wealth definition and welfare definition? Economics is non-classificatory as it includes all human activities that may or may not promote human welfare. In economic subject, we are going to consider all kind of human activities, whether it promote welfare or not. That means that work or that activity may give happiness or not, but economic subject is going to consider each and every activity. That's why it is non-classificatory. This definition is universally accepted. It is applicable to all types of societies. Robbins' definition of economics is neutral between ends. Being a positive science, it does not pass any value judgment about ends. What Robbins said, economics is neutral between ends. Neutral means it is a constant between your wants. That means economics is not going to give any kind of value judgment about human activities. That's why he said that economics is acting as a neutral between ends. Ends means wants. Criticism. This definition also criticized by some of the economists. Though Robbins criticized Marshall's welfare definition, but he introduced the concept of welfare in his definition indirectly. Robbins' definition does not applicable to dynamic society. What do you mean dynamic society? Dynamic society means the society keep on changes. It is not constant. The human wants all keep on changes. The habits are going to keep on changes. Society is not constant. It is a dynamic in nature. That's why this definition is not applicable to dynamic society. The definition also criticized as economics cannot be neutral between ends. Yes, economic subject is not neutral subject between human wants. It has to give value judgment, what is right and what is wrong. According to McAfee, he claimed that economics is fundamentally a normative science, not merely positive science like chemistry. What McAfee claimed? He said that economics is a normative science subject. It has to give value judgment, what is wrong and what is right. It is not like positive science like chemistry, physics, mathematics, etc.